Welcome to the Alaska Migrant Education Program video training series. This video talks about privacy and security of program information. FERPA, or the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, is a federal law that protects the privacy of student education records. This law applies to all schools that receive funds under an applicable program of the U.S. Department of Education. It gives parents certain rights with respect to their children's records, and these rights transfer to children when they turn 18 or attend a school beyond high school. The law requires that educational agencies and institutions adopt a policy regarding how they meet FERPA requirements. Migrant Education Program documents include personally identifiable information, or PII. PII is protected under FERPA. Examples of PII include, but are not limited to, student ID number, the child's name, date of birth, and parent names. District staff should ensure the privacy and security of child data and information. Data should be sent through secure channels and only using official district email accounts. Always store data with PII securely. Save reports and documents with PII in a secure location. Use only official district computers that are properly encrypted when completing electronic COEs or ARCs. Any notes with PII should be shredded once the interview has concluded and the information is stored securely. Shred any extra copies of the COE or ARC or any COEs or ARCs that have mistakes. Practice the same kind of caution when sending information with PII. Consider obtaining parent permission when emailing, and consider password protecting documents. Delete sent and received emails with PII. Records managers sending information to the MEO can do so securely through the Alaska Migrant Web System. Generally, schools must have written permission from the parent or eligible student in order to release any information from a student's education record. However, FERPA allows schools to disclose those records without consent to parties under certain conditions, including school officials with legitimate educational interest and other schools to which a student is transferring. To protect the information of Alaska's migratory children, it is important to keep cybersecurity in mind. When accessing and utilizing data systems for storing and transferring student information, it is important that users have strong passwords and utilize best practices. Passwords for MEP data systems must meet State of Alaska security standards. It should contain a minimum of 8 characters, have a mixture of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters, and be changed at a minimum of every 90 days. It is equally important to know that passwords should not be shared among users, be written down where they are easily discoverable, or remembered using an internet browser's Remember Password feature. Emails should also be kept secure. MEP district staff must follow district policies and procedures to ensure that data is protected. Utilize caution when responding to email requests and/or sending data. Email data securely only to individuals with a business need to know, and use official district emails only for MEP business. A common security threat is phishing. Phishing is an attempt to obtain sensitive information, such as usernames, passwords, and PII, often for malicious reasons. Phishing attempts disguise themselves as reputable entities to gain the user's trust and obtain access to sensitive materials. Please note that the Alaska Migrant Web System and state MEP staff will never email users to ask for their account credentials. Common hallmarks of phishing include, but are not limited to, messages that contain threats to shut down accounts or devices, requests for personal information, language pushing the user to act fast, forged email addresses, and poor writing and bad grammar in emails. Only those with a business need to know should receive MEP data or access MEP data systems. When working with program information, district MEP staff should work with official district computers and emails. Be wary of emails soliciting PII and/or password information. District MEP staff should be knowledgeable about common data security threats like phishing. District MEP staff must adhere to all district cybersecurity policies in order to protect migrant data. The State Migrant Education Office takes security breaches seriously. All security breaches must be reported to the MEO immediately. Thank you for the work you do to support Alaska's migratory children and youth. For more information and resources about the Alaska Migrant Education Program, visit our webpage at education.alaska.gov/esea/Title I-C, and remember that you can always find detailed information in your manual. You can connect with the Alaska Department of Education and Early Development through our website and on social media at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Flickr, YouTube, and Vimeo.